Philly F.A.M.E. And then moving past that, you and your guy Meek, man, y'all end up, know what I mean, on different sides of the fence, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy too. Now, that situation was so crazy because that shit could have been avoided 1,000 times. You feel me? It could have been avoided 1,000 times, but it was like certain shit gotta happen for certain things to become like a little bit more better. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it was like at that time, it was just too much tension, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, you know, like at the end of the day, it could be niggas around me, it could be niggas around him. They could both be saying, yo, you the hottest, and they could be saying, you the hottest. So, and niggas back of their head, they just like, everybody wanna be number one. Like, that's the way that shit be. But I know for a fact, if, like, I was telling Quilly on this and shit like that, but, you know, this shit was like, cause like they both was supposed to battle for the name or something before like a long ass time ago. And this was like when Quilly first started being a go-getter, but I was telling him like, no, that's my guy. Like, you can't really like go at him. Like, and I was telling him that shit like, cause on some real shit. It was a situation nobody don't know. It was on a DVD. This was after I got snubbed. And motherfucking a nigga, I don't know if he was with Meek or if he was with another nigga or who it was, but he was in the same, like Meek was about to, Jerry was taping the joint. It was the DVD, I think it was Get Focused or something like that. And nigga was like, they was saying some shit, and he was like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna sneak us like Hattie or some old shit. And Meek checked that shit right there though. Like, he don't even know I seen this shit. Like, this the first time anybody hearing about this. And he could validate the story too. Like, and Jerry could validate it. He was like, yo, that's my man. Like, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna say that. No, cut that part out. Like, and he say that, and nobody ain't never know that. Like, so that was my main thing. Like, he was being loyal when the cameras was rolling or when it was off and on. And the only thing that we really fell out over was because, you know, like, I'll be bitten, and they said that he was, well, this is the story that I got when I talked to Kev. He said, was it Kev or somebody was like, you was calling him Shorty or something. And he taller than you or something. I'm like, man, they younger than me. They like, I was just playing. I call everybody Shorty. Like, I be saying shit, but like, that's where it was. But like, you know, it was too much tension anyway. It could have been anything. I could have said anything, and he wasn't gonna feel it because at the end of the day, he knew it was some motherfucking animosity from my camp, whether it was from me or other niggas. But he knew for a fact it was some shit that he probably wasn't smelling. So that's how that shit was. You know what I mean? But you know, everything happened for a reason, bro. Real shit, everything happened for a reason. And like on some real shit, when I be looking at the situation right now, there's certain motherfuckers who niggas would have moved all the way out for, who, you know, you probably not even fucking with the niggas no more, you feel me? So shit happened the way it's supposed to happen, and I guarantee shit gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen this time around. You already know, bro. You know, show. You know what we talk about.
Alright, yeah. So moving past that situation, man. Then it seemed like you and your man Quill end up on the opposite sides, know what I mean? He was once a go-getter, that was once you're youngin', know what I mean? And then y'all end up on opposite sides of the fence.
We fell out a couple times. See, look, this the whole thing. I met him in like 2004. He was thorough, but the whole thing was, it was too much shit that I wasn't really like feeling like. I'll be going to the end of the road for niggas, bro. Like, so my main thing was this. First of all, everything we do, that's what I respected that about Meek and them too. Like, you never hear none of they motherfucking, like, I know for a fact he had fallen out with some of them niggas who they was rapping with. You ain't never hear about no Young Pooh and Meek Mill and no motherfucking, you never heard about none of that shit. None of that shit wasn't hitting no DVDs and nothing, bro. Like, you ain't hear about that goofy, you ain't hear no goofy shit like that. You ain't hear none of that shit. So at the end of the day, my main thing was like, you know, he get on Instagram for some more shit like that. I think it was Facebook. It probably was Facebook at the time. Instagram probably wasn't popping yet. So he was just talking crazy on Instagram, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, talking about shit. Like, and then somebody told me it's because I ain't put him on my CD that he was hating on me or some more shit like that. And he was writing this shit on Instagram. So, you know, niggas is screenshotting or whatever it is and they showing me. And I'm like, bro, I'm writing him personally. He going back and being chatty patty about everything that I'm talking about. So, you know, a mutual nigga who we fuck with tell him like, bro, that shit ain't for the world, bro. Like, you on Instagram with all that shit goofy. So it was just getting too like wicked on that time. So then once we stopped fucking with each other, shit got dark. Like he was like on some other shit, and we stopped fucking with each other. And it was like, all right, well, you know, at the end of the day, when we see each other, we see each other, and everything's a go. Like, you know, and it just was like, this shit just was like, that whole situation was like real messy. It got you like when it come to certain shit, that shit just wasn't like my cup of tea right there, show. Like I'm talking about, like I'm gonna keep it funky because you got figured. He started fucking with me, and Cheek and him was popping more, so he started fucking with Cheek and them. And then when Cheek, I don't know if Cheek went to jail, but he was in jail, and this when I started popping crazy. This when we was being on Club Flow and all that shit, so he came to Club Flow and shit, and he was down there with Cheek and them. Then he come to my, he get booked, I guess. Once he get booked, he come home and he fuck with us and buy him on Cheek and them so he could fuck with us.
So wait, Quilly was with you before Cheek?
Fuck yeah, he was with me first. Like
I never knew that.
I dropped him off the Cheek house. He said, "Yo, I'm just gonna go down here and do some music with him, so we can have. I'm gonna get some shit with him, so we can have some music from everybody else for our shit and all that." And then he started fucking with them. Now I started seeing, I'm like, you know, where Shorty at? Shorty ain't come down in a couple of days, like real shit. So I see him at Club Flow. He with them niggas, and he was like acting like he ain't know who the fuck we was or something. And I'm like, that ain't main man in that bucket hat right there. You're like, no, that's him. We started. I'm like, what's up, bro? He's like, no, we about to go and perform and shit. I'm gonna holler at you soon as we done and all that shit. I said, man, I'm off. Like, you on some weird shit. Like, you think I'm goofy or something. So, like, I was done with him. So then when he got booked, he was booked with my old head. And my man was in there. He was like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna look out for your young on my hand and all this shit. I got it. So he was in the cell with my man. Next thing you know, he was like, yo, man, on some real shit. That was that shit. On some real shit, when I come home, I'm gonna fuck with y'all again. I heard that 50 Cent fucking with you and all that shit. Boom, boom. And I was like, man, you know, like you got, like loyalty is the key, bro. Like at the end of the day, I know when you ain't from my block or whatever, but if you won't fuck with us, you gotta keep that shit to the grease, bro. Like it ain't no more, like none of that new shit. So then the motherfucking, he come home, he buy him on Cheek, he was buying on reading everybody. He heard some shit about niggas. So once that shit happened, he motherfucking buy him on niggas. But then I guess when the nigga who was motherfucking like doing something with Cheek, the nigga Dodie had him, and he basically got him to diss me or some old shit like that. So once he got him to diss me, he said some free Vito, free turkey. I would have really been like, he said some shit like that about a line about them, and he basically was flipping one of my lines and trying to like diss me, and I'm on some shit like, bro, like none of y'all niggas gonna do more for them niggas than me. Like when Turk came home, I bought that nigga, I bought that nigga a car. Like niggas don't do shit like that, like straight up. Like nobody bought me no car yet. So like I already know, like niggas ain't doing what I did. So don't say what you would've did and all that shit. So I'm telling him like, bro, we can just mix it, whatever you want to do, like between us. And then this one, he was fucking with Dev real heavy. So Dev called me like, yeah, he want me to come down there with him, and but he don't want to go through nothing. He want me to do something. And I'm like, bro, you know. And Dev like, no, I ain't doing nothing to do. Like, you know, I fuck with you too. And I'm like, I fuck with you too. Like we was all fucking with each other. We was hanging with each other. Like his block, I be on his block with his niggas and all that shit. So like I still fuck with Sides to this day too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I know like a lot of his guys I still fuck with him. I don't know if he still fuck with him, but I still fuck with him. Like I fuck with Lil Steve and I fuck with Banner and I fuck with Freak. Like I fuck with these guys. So that's what I'm saying. Like so motherfucking he start writing that shit on there. He start writing shit on there. He start writing shit. And I was like, man, I'm off him, like, and that's how that shit was like really like it wasn't never really gonna be like nothing, because like my main thing is this: if me and you thorough, or we half-ass hard, even to the people, because like the whole thing was from the outside looking in, you would think we was together all the time, because when it's time for DVD time, I do shit with it. Like I make sure we get on these DVDs together, but we weren't really hanging together. Except when I was out of town, I bring him out there to get some money and shit like that. I put him out there. I took him one spot in Williamsport, the other spot in Fragrville. Y'all was picking him around places and shit like so, you know. Like, but that was the main thing. I feel like if I look out for a nigga and I make sure they motherfucking can feed they motherfucking folks and shit like that, or get money with me, bro, or give you my light when I got the light to the dick, I'm giving niggas my light. I'll make sure niggas can shine with me. I don't feel like niggas should motherfucking ever like cross me and no shit like that, bro. So you know, like at the end of the day, when we stop fucking with each other, it was on some shit like, alright, It is what it is. Like, you know, like when I see you when I see you. So, you know, that's why when I be seeing motherfuckers, they was saying, oh man, had fucked Quill, bitch. Like me and Quill was sitting in the crib playing PlayStation together and motherfucking braiding each other hair and eating ice cream and some old weird shit like that. Wasn't even my fucking man at the time, like real shit. And that shit was just out of spite, only out of spite. Like, it ain't like I was sitting around like, ooh, I can't wait to get Shorty. She the baddest bitch in America. No. Shorty hit me up after he dissed me. I'm thinking she trying to line me for him. So I'm like, hey, Ace, look at this shit. Shorty writing me, like, what's up? You think this shit fake? This him from a fake page or something? Oh, or let's see what's up with this shit. I tell her to come down. She really come down. She had school on Lehigh, Broad and Lehigh. She was doing like this motherfucking program thing where though she was going to school down there. I picked her up. I picked her up. So the shit was so crazy because my baby mom ended up catching me with it and beating me up. Like, she treated me, I'm running through the house, all this shit, like, it was crazy. That's another story for another day, but my baby mom, like, ain't you cool, baby mom? I'ma fuck you up. Like, so she say that shit, and then I wrestled, I got my baby mom holding that. I'm like, run, dog, get out of this, yo, and she get out of there. She screws it, man, like, yeah, but that was a whole nother situation, man, like, this shit was crazy. Like, I got fucked up by my baby mom with that shit, bro. Like, real shit. My baby mom pulled my hair out and all that. I had like a big ass patch in the back of my head missing. She pulled my locks out, like, she pulled like 5 patches out of my shit, bro. Like, real shit, that shit was not worth it. Like, that shit was not worth it. Like, real shit, my hair was, I'm thinking about that shit. I got a baldy, my shit still hurt right now thinking about that shit. Real rap. But, you know, it was what it is. Like I told you, like, so when niggas be saying, yo, oh, that's crazy, bro, come on, my nigga. Like, everybody that I fuck right now is somebody baby mom, bro. Like, that shit ain't no secret. Like, I don't know no virgins out here, bro. Every bitch you fuck, every day you meet somebody when you like you got 4 kids, that's somebody baby mom, bro. Straight up. If a nigga dish you, that's a even better reason to bomb her. Like, real shit. Like, I ain't want to bomb her. Once she started acting crazy, I got right with her. Straight up. I ain't want to get with her. I wouldn't did. And it was, like, but the thing was, see, like, from to the naked eye, who's to say I really did? Like, y'all, they basically just taking my word and taking her word. For all y'all know, it could have been fake. We could have just been on there talking shit. Nobody never seen nobody penetrate nobody. Like, it could be a big ass hoax. Nobody knows. You know what I mean? But, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? My main thing is this. I'm with my guys every day. Ask them how many times that they even had a bitch that I fucked that was like they bitch or they baby mom. None of them niggas don't look at my baby mom. None of them niggas don't. I don't look at none of their baby moms. That ain't what it is. Niggas don't get into all that. But y'all niggas be so tender and y'all be so in love that y'all be just wanting to say whatever y'all want to say because I'm the rapper who y'all want to hate. So y'all say, oh, that's crazy. He did that to his man. He wasn't my man if he was bombing on me and dissing me and sneak dissing and all types of goofy shit after I was showing him nothing but unconditional. And it happened the way it happened for a reason. Like, I did that shit for real, like, because I wanted to. Because at the end of the day, you gotta figure. It ain't like what I'm gonna do, go slide up on him and try to shoot him. That shit ain't live. That's Quill. What I'm gonna do, beat him up? It's Quill. What I'm gonna do that for? What am I gonna gain out of it? Straight up. I knew it hurt that boy. That nigga was loving that girl more than he was loving his real niggas. Straight up. A nigga who did everything for him. I mean, straight up. And like, it's like, see, this is my main thing. If I really just hated him and it was genuine hate, I just played this shit when he was on the phone about this shit, bro. Like, niggas already heard this shit, bro. Like, what he was saying. Like, when a nigga say that, ain't really no coming back at the shit like that, bro. You found the trigger? Ain't no coming back at the certain shit. Like, no, bro. Like, that shit wasn't about nothing. Like, that was the same like the D Jones situation. I was more so fucked up that a nigga motherfucking did something that was like super out of pocket when like from 2004 to 2014 or whatever year it was when we was running around. I was motherfucking making sure everybody was cool. Me, by myself. It ain't no receipts on that, dog. Real shit. Like, that shit crazy. And like, and he could tell you what the fuck he said. Like, you know what I mean? He's on some real shit. Like, above all though, like, you gotta figure, like, at the end of the day, certain motherfuckers, like, they, like, I just feel like certain motherfuckers for you, certain motherfuckers not for you, feel me? So, You know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. I'm cool, show. Like, it ain't like I said, bro, I'm not waiting on nothing. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm just here to do my motherfucking numbers. Fuck with the motherfuckers who fuck with me genuinely and keep it like that. Straight up. It ain't no big deal about nothing. Like, but we could go into a lot of shit. Like, if I was on my shit talking shit right now, bro, I wish the pie, bro. I'm cool, bro. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, you know, I'm still him though. I'm still him. If that shit get like that, you already know what it's gonna lead to anyway. I'm talking about like, and this with everything, like, I'm still him. I just want motherfucking right now. My main thing is this. This is my main focus, cause I ain't gonna make this interview about nothing like that. My main focus is to pit on the way a nigga supposed to pit on, and make sure that I could be motherfucking what I am to Philly all the time. Like, this is my first time ever in my life not being on the run. This is my first time ever in my life being able to go at rap and get that shit non-stop action. Whereas though before, I had to, like, I was rapping probably 7 weeks out of a year. And niggas were still saying, oh no, he the top nigga. But imagine if I was rapping the other fucking 45 weeks. And then the 7 weeks I was taking off and just taking a break for the 7 weeks and rapping for 45 weeks. Then that's when y'all would have seen the best Joey Jihad, and that's when y'all gonna see right now, because I'm telling you, I told you, show, you shouldn't have let me motherfucking keep like building this daycare for my baby mom and doing shit like that. Like, you should have let me do the shit I was doing. That ain't had nothing to do with music, because now you started something. Cause I'm not gonna let go. I'm about to shake this shit out, this shit. I'm gonna keep going in. I got fans who hit me up every day. I got motherfucking everybody hitting me up. Like, I'm talking about like from everywhere. And shout out to all the motherfuckers who been hitting me up and following me. This whole motherfucking 26, 30 months I've been home, on and off of house arrest for 13 months. In and out the county, city, county, how the fuck this shit be going. However they wanna do it, I'm with it. Like, because I'm walking this time off nice and easy. So, shout out to the motherfuckers who been riding with me this whole time, man. Because at the end of the day, I'm about to put on for y'all. Like, I got y'all. I know y'all be probably feeling like, damn, Joe, when you gonna drop that shit? When you gonna go all the way up with it? I'm going to, but the main thing with this, I had to put a lot of shit in order. Motherfuckers don't know. Like, when I came home, my kids was getting homeschooled, and then their mom was doing all the shit by herself. So, it wasn't no help from me. So, shit was like not where it was supposed to be. Now I'm home. They back in school. I made sure everything was everything. I got everybody like up to par like they was. Like, I had to do a lot of shit. And like, I ain't one of the niggas who run around fucking bitches and just make the baby and don't want to take care of the baby. If I'm not in the baby life, it ain't my fault. It's because a motherfucker wanted to try to use that motherfucking baby as the motherfucking deploy to get me to be around them. And that ain't what it's supposed to be. That ain't how it is. I can see a nigga doing that shit, like saying, yo, bitch, you my baby mom, I can fuck you whenever I want. I ain't never hear no bitch like making sure that she can say, no, you my baby dad, I'ma fuck you whenever I want, or you can't see the baby. And that be like the time to be on. There's certain motherfuckers who probably got situations or shit like that. So they doing their thing, and like I can't knock somebody for having a baby and they got a stepdad that's playing the dad. But if you got if the baby real dad want to be in their life, y'all gotta let them be there in their life. Like, real shit. Y'all can't just be calling niggas deadbeats and shit like that. I be seeing bitches post that shit way too much. I'm about to start posting deadbeat and putting the bitches next to it. Real shit. If a motherfucker don't let me see my baby, I'm bombing on you. I'm gonna let the world know that you a clown. Like, real shit. I might not say your name, but I'm gonna let them know. Straight up. You know what I mean?
Alright. So yeah, man. Let's get into the situation a little bit that led you to go away for the time that you did. Like, shortly after the situation with Quill, know what I mean, you had ended up going away and all that. So speak on like going away, how long you was away, what the experience was like. Cause mind you, Joey Jihad, you on every DVD smoking. So I know people recognize, you know what I mean? So speak on that whole experience, like going from
shit was crazy. When I was in jail, that shit, like, I expected it to be way more